Actually, wow.
Enough is enough. Muhammad Kirumira, DPC of Buyende, has drawn public attention owing to his controversial methods in ridding the city of criminality. This morning, he resigned off Facebook and couldn't wait to resign formally.
So why have you stepped down from the police force after serving it so diligently for the last 12 years?
The police has been a noble service to me. I wanted to do it up to some time, but I found a lot of harassment that senior officers feel a threat, a problem to their life. So I resolved to resign, because year after year they bring accusations against me, which in its aim is about damaging my reputation.
What, in your opinion, do you think is actually wrong with the Uganda police force?
Discrimination. Finding somebody doing good work, then they get criminals you are running after, and they use them against you. I come to Odi Kampala, when I'm tough on Chifesi, Kumbe Chifesi is also connected within some police ranks, they say go away. I talk about Chitata, they say go away. Today Chitata is in prison, Chifesi is testifying to working with police.
So the president at one point came out and said that the Uganda police force is infiltrated by criminals. And we've seen criminal gangs say that they actually have worked with the Uganda police force. As someone that has actually been in the police force, are you of this same notion?
I am aware, and I was the first police officer to say that criminals work with the police. There were some gangs led by Boda Boda 2010. Boda Boda 2010 is a militia which was supposed to be an organized association to manage Boda Boda industry. The mistake they did was to recruit them into day-to-day operations of the professional police.
It is a known fact that you met with the president of this country, His Excellency, the President of Uganda. Would you mind telling us what that conversation entailed?
The president wanted to know about my continued harassment. And I told him that there are issues, and I'm happy that some of the issues, he was also seeing them. There was a concocted group within the police headed by the Nixon Agasirwe, which was doing it contrary. People were being arrested and they disappear. Refugees who were protected by the refugee code internationally were being repatriated. I was the first to blow that whistle. Then I was called mad.
Do you have any suspicions, or do you suspect the person that is behind your harassment?
What I know is that when I came out and I challenged criminals who were operating on Northern Bypass, who were circulating counterfeits, who were beating people, who were mugging, I discovered that their great associates were in the flying squad. Others were in CID, Chibuli. Others were in crime intelligence, the likes of Magada, the likes of Nixon, the likes of Aguma. Before Mr. Aguma went to PSU, he was in crime intelligence, a department for police responsible for gathering intelligence. But when they could get that intelligence, they could instead use it to survive with the criminals.
Like a cat, Mr. Kirumira, you seem to have 99 lives. You have encountered the police force challenges in the year 2012, 2013, and the year 2014. Do you think you can withstand these and actually go back to work in the Uganda police force?
When you see me in the police station anywhere in Uganda serving as a police officer, you can announce me mad. I cannot continue serving in an institution where they develop deep suspicion is on you. If they convict me of the allegations, of which I know they will not, because they lack that capacity, I will turn about and sue and petition that ruling. If they acquit me, I will put my document officially to look for a discharge letter.
You have made it quite clear that you cannot return to the Uganda police force. What next for you as a person?
I am coming to join politics, and I will be the person you have not seen in politics before.
This morning, Uganda woke up to shocking news that one of their most beloved police officers, Muhammad Kirumira, stepped down from the Uganda police force. You've heard his words. We wait to see what happens next. Isabella Tugume, NBS, live at 9.